Now we'll see about the density. Bromo, iodo, and polychloro derivatives of hydrocarbons are heavier than water. The density increase with increasing the number of the carbon atom as well as the number of halogen atom and the atomic mass of the halogen atom. That means if the size of the halogen atom increases, then density gradually increase. If the number of carbon atom increase, then your density gradually increase. If the number of halogen atom increase, then density become increase. This is what in case of density. Now we'll go to the this solubility. The haloalkanes are very slightly soluble in water. Now, in order to dissolve haloalkanes in water, energy is required to overcome the attraction between the haloalkane molecules and break the hydrogen bond between the water molecules. That means when haloalkanes is added in water, we require some energy to break the force of attractions between the halogen and alkane. Again, we require some energies to break the water molecules. So during this case, less energy is released when new attraction is set up between the haloalkane and water. That means the energy produced during the breaking of bond is more than the energy required to make the bond. So this is what we have seen here. And the amount of the energy which was released during the breaking of bond are not strongly enough to make the hydrogen bond in water. That means, so you cannot break the hydrogen bond from the energy which you get by breaking haloalkanes. So due to that, the solubility of haloalkane in water is less. This is what we have seen here. But in case of organic solvent, the solubility is very high, because in case of organic compounds, we have already seen that like solute, like solvent. That means the force of interactions between the two, that is both are of same, that is your van der Waals force, and due to the same force they are soluble in each other. That means the haloalkanes are easily soluble in organic solvent. So we can ask here why haloalkanes are slightly soluble in water but completely soluble in organic solvent. So in the first answer, you need to check by the idea that which we have discussed. That means in case of boiling point, I have already told that if the number of halogen atom increases, then force gradually increase. If branching is more, then the force become reduced, and thereby boiling point gradually decreases. Now let us see it. In case of bromomethane, CH3Br, bromo form CH3, chloromethyl CH3Cl, dibromomethyl CH2Br2. So here all are only one C. So your van der Waals force is almost same here, but we need to see it again halogen. And now halogen in case of both the bromine, bromomethane, your bromoform and your dibromomethane, all have bromine each. So one have only, first one have only one bromine, and second one have 3 bromines, and the fourth one have 2 bromines. Now another one is Cl. Now we already know that the boiling point of Cl is more than Br. So sorry, Cl is less than Br. So the one which is very least among the bromomethane and chloromethane is of क्लोरोमिथेल. क्लोरोमिथेल लास्ट में हो जाएगा और ब्रोमोमिथेल ऊपर हो जाएगा. अभी फिर आपका ये दोनों का रीअरेंज हो गया और इसके बाद अभी क्या आ गया, नंबर ऑफ ब्रोमीन्स के बारे में आ गया. नाउ आपका इधर में एक में ब्रोमीन एक है, एक में दो है, एक में तीन है. तो तीन हो गया, मतलब ब्रांचिंग जो है आपका इंक्रीज हो गया. तो ऑटोमेटिकली आपका बॉइलिंग पॉइंट में डिफरेंस आएगा. नाउ अभी सबसे हाईएस्ट जो है आपका अभी कौन सा आएगा, ब्रोमोफोम आएगा. इसके बाद डाइब्रोमो, इसके बाद ब्रोमोमीथेन, इसके बाद क्लोरोमीथेन. दिस इज द सीक्वेंस. सो लाइक दिस वन यू कैन डू द अनदर वन. नाउ let us see about the reactions of haloalkanes. Haloalkane have three type of reaction. That is, first one is nucleophilic substitution reaction, and second one is your elimination reaction, and the third one is your reaction with metal. Now we will discuss all this. Now before going to that, let us see here in the boiling point in the slide again. So first question is, you have already know that Ri, because Ri have higher boiling point than RBr, then RCl, then RF, because I have higher in size and heavier, bigger in size as well as heavier. So the force of attraction between the Ri is higher than RBr, and after then RCl, after then RF. So this is what we have seen here. And this is why the boiling point of alkyl halide decrease in the order of this. This is because increase in size. This is because increase in size. as size में क्या हो गया, I is greater than Br, which is greater than, so I is greater than Br, and Br is greater than Cl, and Cl size is greater than F. So boiling point in here, the size gradually increase, thereby mass of the halogen also increase, and hence the magnitude of van der Waals force increases, thereby the boiling point is in this order. So in the exam we can give this sequence and we can ask the reason for that. And in the second one, CH3, CH2, CH2, Br. Here we have 2, 3, 4, 4 carbons is there. In the second also we have 2, 3, 4, 4 carbons is there. In the third we have your CH3 3 times C. So all are 4 carbon each. But first one is in the straight, second one is in the one branch in carbon number 2, and in the third one branching is more. So branching gradually increase means that automatically the boiling point gradually decreases due to the repulsive force. Due to repulsive force means surface area gradually decrease, thereby repulsive force increases, and hence boiling point lower. This is for the explanation of your second part. In the third part we have one is 3 carbons, that is hydrocarbons. Another one is 2 carbon haloalkanes. Third one is also haloalkanes. So in this case all the trees are of haloalkanes. Sorry, all the last two is of haloalkane and the first one is hydrocarbons. So in case of hydrocarbons, CH2, okay. Uh, and in the first one unit, here we require one more x as it is not balance. So CH3 CH2 CH2 x होना है यहाँ में. तो जब x आएगा तो ये हो गया. तो नंबर ऑफ कार्बन इंक्रीज क्या मीन्स आपको मास इंक्रीज होगा. मास इंक्रीज होने के चलते हुए ये सीक्वेंस आया है. सो ड्यू टू द इंक्रीज ऑफ मास ऑफ द these hydrocarbons, the boiling point gradually increase. This is the reason for third one. Now in the fourth one, the bond strength of that means in point number 2, the bond strength of haloalkane decreases as the size of the halogen increase. तो साइज इंक्रीज होने के चलते हुए आपका bond strength decrease होगा. So this is what we have. CH3F CH3Cl होना है. तो CH3Cl हो जाओ, R3 मत करो इसमें. नेक्स्ट इज CH3Br होना है. नेक्स्ट इज CH3I. तो द सीक्वेंस इज लाइक दिस वन. द again in the third point, dipole moment decrease as the electronegativity of the halogen decreases. Dipole moment decrease as the electronegativity of the halogen decrease. In the fourth point, haloalkanes through polar but insoluble in water, they do not form hydrogen bonding with water. So this is what we have seen here. We can ask why haloalkanes are insoluble in water. So your answer is haloalkanes through polar but insoluble in water because they do not form hydrogen bonding with water. Again, in case of density, we have discussed here that Ri density is more than Rbr, then Rcl, then Rf, and this is for the same alkyl group. So here density means mass increase. In case of Ri जो बिगर साइज है मास इंक्रीज होगा, तो मास इंक्रीज होने से डेंसिटी ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. दिस इज द आंसर फॉर दैट. नाउ दीज आर द फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज व्हिच वी हैव डिस्कस्ड. नाउ विल गो टू द केमिकल रिएक्शंस और केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ हेलोअल्केन्स. फर्स्ट वन, न्यूक्लियोफाइल. न्यूक्लियोफाइल क्या है बोलने से, न्यूक्लियोफाइल आर दोज स्पेसीज which have your charge, that means OH minus, Cl minus, all these are of nucleophile. nucleophile में हम लोग ये चार्ज रहेगा. whereas इलेक्ट्रोफाइल बोलने से इलेक्ट्रोलिस स्पेसिस मीन्स द न्यूक्लियर लविंग ग्रुप को हम लोग न्यूक्लियोफाइल बोलता है, और इलेक्ट्रो लविंग ग्रुप को हम लोग इलेक्ट्रोफाइल बोलता है. सो this nucleophile can combine with haloalkanes. तो हेलोअल्केन में आपका क्या आ गया, अभी डाइपोलर नेचर हो गया. CX बॉन्ड डाइपोलर बोल के हम लोग पढ़ा था. तो अभी धीरे धीरे करके अभी एक ऐसा आएगा, न्यूक्लियोफाइल विल बी क्लोजर टू द कार्बोकैटायंस and X will be the leaving group. So the X will be substituted by nucleophile, so that your product you will get it CH3OH if nucleophile is OH. तो NU जो OH ले लो, OH माइनस हो गया, तो OH धीरे धीरे मीन्स दैट आपका एक इंटरमीडिएट कंपाउंड बनेगा. उसमें क्या होगा, C एक साइड में OH, ऊपर नीचे में H होगा, और लेफ्ट साइड में आपका Cl होगा. तो अभी ऐसा करके तो दिस कार्बन्स हैव नाउ 5 वैलेंसी. तो 5 वैलेंसी मीन्स अनस्टेबल है. अनस्टेबल को ये स्टेबल करने के लिए एक्स जो मीन्स Cl जो है माइनस होके जाएगा. तो Cl का जगह में न्यूक्लियोफाइल सब्सटीट्यूट होगा. दैट मीन्स लाइक दिस वन, ए न्यूक्लियोफाइल कैन इजीली सब्सटीट्यूट द हेलोजन एटम. सो दैट reactions we call as a nucleophilic substitution reaction. Let us see some examples of that. Now we have haloalkanes C2H5Br. Here KOH when we broke it we get K plus and OH minus. So OH minus act as a nucleophile. So So this OH minus can substitute Br, so that you will get it C2H5OH, and K become positive, so Br become negative, so you will get KBr. Like this one you will get it. If it combine with NH3, so during that time you may get some compounds that we call as a एमिन मिलेगा आपका. प्राइमरी एमिन है C2H5 NH2, उसको बोलते हैं हम लोग इथाइल एमिन बोल के. तो नेक्स्ट में डाई इथाइल एमिन, नेक्स्ट में ट्राई इथाइल एमिन. तो कितना C2H5 मोलिकुल लेता है उसके हिसाब से. तो लाइक दिस वन you may get, or you may get the tetraethyl ammonium bromide, that also you may get it. तो tetraethyl ammonium bromide जो बनाता है, तो ये रिएक्शन को हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं, होपमैन एमोनोलाइसिस बोलते हैं. So like this we may have reactions with ethyl bromide and NH3. Now we'll go to the reaction of with KCN. KCN जो है K plus and CN minus हो गया, that CN become a nucleophile here, so CN can substitute Br, so the product which you get is C2H5 CN plus KBr, you will get it. Like this one, if you combine with AgCN, then you will get it C2H5 NC plus AgBr. So here is one question which is very important for the final exam, and it was given in your example 10.5 of page number 301. So now let us see the question. Haloalkane react with KCN. Haloalkane react with KCN to form alkyl cyanide. So C2H5CN is called as a ethyl cyanide, so alkyl cyanide as a main product, while with AgCN it form isocyanide as a C product. Explain. So your explanation is like this one. KCN is of ionic in nature. KCN is of ionic in nature. So when it is ionic, then we have two types of your donors here in case of CN. As C is also one donor, N is also not one donor. The attack, that means the nucleophile attack is easier here to make CC bond more stable than CN bond. आयोनिक होने से कार्बन कार्बन बॉन्ड जो इजी होता है किससे, कार्बन नाइट्रोजन बॉन्ड से. तो इसीलिए क्या हो गया, आपका कार्बन कार्बन ज्वाइन हो गया, कार्बन कार्बन ज्वाइन होने से क्या मिलता है, CN मिलेगा. सो यू विल गेट अल्काइल साइनाइड. दिस इज व्हाट about the KCN. Whereas in case of AgCN is of covalent in nature. So covalent nature है इसमें, तो covalent nature होने से the free nitrogen electrons are used to donate to the carbon atom to make a link. So nitrogen is ready to give electrons easily. So due to that you will get it NC. That is one of isocyanide. So isocyanide you will get as a main product in case of AgCN, whereas KCN, in case of KCN, CC bond is easier than CN bond there, because KCN is ionic, and hence you will get alkyl cyanide. This is the answer for that. So if you combine this with KNO2, so NO2 also same, this is of didentate ligands, so or ambidentate ligands we can say it. So it will may join either O or N. So in case of KNO2, same answers. In case of KNA2, the bond between CO is easier than CN. So thereby you will get it ethyl nitrile as a product. Whereas in case of AgNO2 is of covalent in nature. So the free electrons of nitrogen is used to make a bonding with the ethyl group. So you will get it nitroethane as a main product. So like this one, these two questions is very important for the final exam. Again with RDS on ONA, that means ethoxide, alkyl ethoxide of, or sodium. If C2H5 is there instead of RDS, then ethyl ethoxide बोलते हैं, sodium ethoxide. So alkyl sodium ethoxide. If it is there, then here you will get it RO can join with this one. So you will get C2H5 ORDS. That means you will get your R means the CO bond, आपको CO bond बनेगा, तो इसीलिए आपको ये जो है एसिटोक्सिक ग्रुप मिलेगा. व्हेरेज आपका अभी NaC ट्रिपल बॉन्ड CH का साथ कंबाइन कर लिया, हीट कर लिया, तो आपका अल्काइल मिलेगा. और आपका सिल्वर एसीटेट के साथ कंबाइन किया तो ईस्टर मिलेगा. So like this one, all these reactions you need to understand it for the haloalkanes. These are the reactions in haloalkanes. Major reactions occurs in haloalkanes, and which is of nucleophilic substitution reaction as an examples. तो nucleophilic substitution reaction के example है ये. Now this nucleophilic substitution reactions are of two types. तो अभी फर्स्ट वन क्या हो गया, SN1 मैकेनिज्म बोलते हैं, SN1 टाइप. SN1 टाइप को हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं, यूनिमोलिकुलर न्यूक्लियोफिलिक रिएक्शन. So in case of unimolecular nucleophilic reaction, there should be two step reaction. In the first reaction we have the formation of carbocations. तो फर्स्ट में हम लोग कार्बोकेटायन फॉर्म करेगा. तो दिस फॉर्मेशन ऑफ कार्बोकेटायन इज ऑफ स्लो स्टेप. In the second step reactions, nucleophilic attack to the carbocation, which is of fast step. So in case of SN1 reaction, there should be two steps reactions. One is a slow step reaction which occurs formation of carbocations, and second step is a fast reaction which have the substitution of your nucleophile. So this is what we have here. So here again another important question is there. In SN1 mechanism, the reactivity of alkyl halide towards the SN1 reaction are as tertiary alkyl halides is more stable than secondary than primary. Give reason. This is the question which we may arises. So in case of tertiary carbocations, means that tertiary carbocations are more stable than secondary than primary. Tertiary means CH3 3 रहने वाला group और alkyl group 3 रहने वाला group. One carbon atom is surrounded by 3 alkyl group, then it is called as a tertiary. If one atom of carbons is surrounded by 2 alkyl group, then it is called as secondary. Whereas one carbon atom is surrounded by 1 alkyl group, then it is called as a primary. So the carbocation thus form is more stable in case of tertiary than secondary than primary. So stable means जल्दी फॉर्म करेगा. जल्दी फॉर्म किया मतलब क्या है, इजीली आपका नेक्स्ट वाला फर्स्ट स्टेप जो है इजीली कर सकेगा. दैट इज वाई the reactivity of alkyl halides towards SN1 mechanism are in this order. Now polar solvent and low concentration of nucleophiles and weak nucleophile favor SN1 mechanism. तो SN1 mechanism के लिए आपको कौन सा स्पीसीज चाहिए, आइदर सॉल्यूशन जो है सॉल्वेंट जो है पोलर होना चाहिए, ना तो न्यूक्लियोफाइल का अमाउंट कम होना चाहिए, ना तो न्यूक्लियोफाइल का पावर जो है वीक होना चाहिए. Then they behave as an SN1 mechanism. In SN1 mechanism, partial racemization occurs due to the possibility of frontal as well as backside attack on planar carbocations. तो racemization means आपका ये ऑप्टिकल रोटेशन जो है क्या होना चाहिए, प्लस भी होना चाहिए माइनस भी होना चाहिए सेम अमाउंट में. so that optical activity should be zero. तो जीरो ऑप्टिकल एक्टिविटी आने के लिए जो हाफ हाफ रहता है उसको क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग, रेसिमाइजेशन बोलते हैं. लेट अस सी हियर. सो आपका टर्सरी कार्बोकैटायन हो गया ये, तो 3R हो गया, C+ हो गया. So this is of tertiary carbocations, which is a planar structures. So nucleophile can attack either in the front side or in the back side. So in case of front side, you will get this one as a first product, and in case of back side attack, you will get as a second product, and the product undergo this inversion. तो प्रोडक्ट जो है उसका आर का रीअरेंज करना पड़ेगा, R1 R2 R3 जो है डायरेक्शन चेंज करना पड़ेगा. इफ डायरेक्शन इज चेंज देन इट इज कॉल्ड एज इन्वर्सन, व्हिच विल बी डिस्कस्ड इन द रिमेनिंग पार्ट ऑफ दिस चैप्टर. सो लाइक दिस वन यू विल गेट टू स्ट्रक्चर्स, वन एंड यू शुड बी इन द right side, another one and you should be in the left side. So such a mixtures, one will possess plus and one will possess negative. So the mixture of this plus and minus, जो लेफ्ट साइड में राइट साइड में रहता है उसको हम लोग पॉजिटिव बोलता है, जो लेफ्ट साइड में रहता है उसको नेगेटिव बोलता है. तो प्लस माइनस सेम अमाउंट हो गया, तो +1 -1 योर आंसर इज 0. So like this one, the whole mixture will have 0 optical rotation, and such a mixture is called as a racemization. So these different forms are called as a enantiomers. So here we have written enantiomeric form because these two are of the optical rotations of one another. So like this one, two non-superimposable mirror images of one another is called as a enantiomers. Two non-superimposable mirror images are called as a enantiomers. This is what we have seen here. Now another one is SN2 mechanisms. SN2 mechanisms is what we call as a bimolecular nucleophilic substitution reactions. These reactions proceed in one step. That means this SN2 mechanism will be completed only in one step, and the reactions undergo second order. That means आपका order निकालने के समय rate equal to अब K then product divided by product concentration. So we have here Rx with Nu. आपका जो रेट लिखने के समय में हम लोग पढ़ा था K इंटू आपका रिएक्टेंट का पावर जो ऊपर में जाओ बोला था कंसेंट्रेशन करके. तो दिस इज व्हाट वी हैव सीन हियर. सो Rx का पावर 1 है, Nu का पावर 1 है, so 1 + 1 2 है. सो इट विल अंडरगो सेकेंड ऑर्डर रिएक्शन. So during SN2 reaction, the inversion of configurations occurs. Inversion means अभी हम लोग जो डायरेक्शन चेंज होता है उसको हम लोग इन्वर्सन बोलता है बोल के बोला. सो लाइक दिस वन, द इन्वर्सन ऑफ configurations occurs starting with the dextrorotatory. Dextrorotatory means positive part which move towards the clockwise direction, and whereas levo products which move towards the anti-clockwise direction. So that clockwise and anti-clockwise together, I have already told that as a these two mixtures we call as a racemization, which we have discussed in this video. That means this figure. So let us see how it occurs. Now we have this two alkyl groups is there, one ice is there, one C and one X, and your nucleophile is attacked. During this nucleophilic attack, you get a transition state. So अभी transition state मिल गया. Transition state में carbon will have 5 valency. So if it is a 5 valency, it will not be stable. So compulsory, in order to get stability, your X will go as X minus, so that you will get it Nu. But here the direction of R1, R2 and ice will be interchanged. That is what we call as a inversion. So this inverted products you will get it. In case of the reactivity of halides towards SN2 mechanism are in the order of primary is greater than secondary, which is greater than tertiary. We can ask why. So the answer is that in case of primary, you have smaller ice molecules. So nucleophilic attack is easier. Whereas in case of secondary, which is in this figure, this is secondary. So secondary alkyl group, your bigger groups prevent the incoming nucleophile attack. So thereby difficult to attack the nucleophile. And in case of tertiary, this R1, R2, R3 you will get here. So three arguments, alkyl groups have bigger in size. So nucleophilic attack is more difficult. So thereby the reactivity or in case of halo means alkyl halides, or we can say haloalkanes in SN2 mechanism are in the order primary is greater than secondary, which is greater than tertiary. So based on this one, that means based on the reactivity, the rate of the reaction in SN2 mechanism depends on the strength of the attacking nucleophile, So the strength of the some common nucleophile are in the order Cn is greater than I minus, which is greater than OR minus, then ethoxy group, oxy group ka. Like this one, O is minus, then CH3COO minus, then H2O, then F minus. So non-polar solvents and strong nucleophiles and high concentration of nucleophile favor SN2 mechanism. अगर पोलर होने से SN1 और नॉन पोलर होने से SN2, वीक न्यूक्लियोफाइल होने से SN1, स्ट्रॉन्ग न्यूक्लियोफाइल होने से SN2, lower concentration होने से SN1, high concentration होने से SN2 mechanism will favor. So like this one we have. Now relative rates of some alkyl halide in SN1 and SN2. This is what we have seen here. So first one, that is what tertiary, then this is second, this is what we have seen here, C6H5 CH2X and CH2C CH2X, then CH3 CHX, then CH2 CH3 CH2X, then CX3. So अभी इसमें फर्स्ट में टर्सरी है, तो टर्सरी नेक्स्ट में आपका अल्काइल ग्रुप जो है 12 है, और नेक्स्ट में डबल बॉन्ड होके पहला से ये है. तो all this we need to see it, all these factors. So for that you need to see in your textbooks for SN1 mechanisms, which we have already seen here. For SN1 mechanism, what we have seen, tertiary halide is greater than secondary, which is greater than primary. For SN2, primary is greater than secondary, which is greater than tertiary. So प्राइमरी में SN2 में प्राइमरी सबसे बड़ा होगा, सेकेंडरी नेक्स्ट आएगा, टर्सरी लास्ट आएगा, और SN1 में टर्सरी हाईएस्ट आएगा, सेकेंडरी नेक्स्ट आएगा, प्राइमरी हाईएस्ट आएगा. दिस इज व्हाट वी हैव सीन in case of SN1 and the SN2. So this example 10.6, which is very important for the exams, and out of that both the 10.6 and 10.7 was already in the board exam. You can practice it. Your answer is in the back side 305 on page number 305. This is your answer. So you can see all this. Thank you for today. Up to this only we will discuss.